So Attorney General Jeff Sessions says there's no such thing as secession. Well, Attorney General Sessions, I would beg to differ. If you didn't pay attention to this, this is one of the most extraordinary political bits of theater I've seen in a while. Attorney General Jeff Sessions went to California, I believe it was today, may have been yesterday, spoke to the California Peace Officers Association, announcing that he was going to sue the state of California over a couple of their sanctuary laws for illegal immigrants, which on the surface sounds like a good thing, I reckon. But in the process of making the speech, he says that there's no such thing as secession, and if you think there is, you should go to Gettysburg or go to Abraham Lincoln's tomb, or he mentioned someone else's tomb, I can't remember who, and I kind of blew my mind a little bit that he said that. I mean, not really. I mean, I know who these people are and what they believe, but I thought saying it that blatantly was pretty interesting, because basically what he was saying is that I don't think basically, I mean, he came right out and said we answered this question in the Civil War. There's no such thing as secession. So what he basically was saying was was that the integrity of our nation is based upon violence perpetrated on our own citizens, on us. He says we came and we kicked your asses. We killed 600,000 Americans, and so you guys can't secede anymore. Well, so first off, that's kind of an illegitimate basis to come up with any kind of government policy. If you're only there because you're forced to be there, obviously at some point you're going to be strong enough to force your way out. And if the force justified keeping you there, then the force would justify you leaving, which I'm perfectly okay with. But it just shows how stupid their logic is. But forget that. I mean, let's not forget about my militia. Every man is his own moral authority. Every man is free thing. Let's just look at it from their standpoint. Let's go to the founding document of our country. The document where we said, "Hi, we're here, we're a thing," and what did we say? And forgive me for having to read this. I know I should probably pretend like I have it memorized, but I don't, and I want to get it correct. So here we have the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration of Independence. Oh my God! I mean, I can't even read it. I mean, we're literally founded by a Declaration of Independence. We literally came out and said, "Hi, we're free now. We're seceding from you, Great Britain." I think they were just called England at the time. I don't know. We're seceding, literally. That's what we're doing. That's why we're a nation. And now here we are, our Attorney General, and a lot of people, not just him, for a long time now have said, since 1865, right? Time thing. There was only one secession. Let's read it anyway, though. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands, secede, which have connected them with one another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. All right. The whole reason we have an Attorney General of the United States of America is because we seceded. All right. Secession is a thing. All right. Attorney General Sessions' attempt to order the cessation of secession will not be a success. He got together with the police officers and they had a session. So Session had a session about the cessation of secession, and it will not succeed. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You guys know all this stuff, but I had to remark on it. While we're here talking about it, the whole idea of the federal government going inside a state and trying to compel the state to do certain things, I'm not comfortable with. However, the federal government definitely has the responsibility and the duty to enforce immigration and control the borders. So this is kind of a mixed bag for me all the way around. I'm not even sure where I fall on this one. This might be a situation where we just pop some popcorn and sit back and watch. I won't say our enemies, but our let's say our non-friends with violent tendencies. Let's pop some popcorn and sit back and watch our non-friends with violent tendencies go after each other. Appreciate you, man.